Joining us now is Dr. Anthony Fauci. Dr. Fauci, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So we know now that the FDA is expected to authorize those booster shots for people who have compromised immune systems. Do we know exactly who is eligible for the shot? Can you walk us through that?
Yes, I mean, the FDA will come out with the final determination, but it almost certainly will be, for example, people who have transplantation and who are on immunosuppressive drugs for that, people on therapy for cancer, cancer chemotherapy, people with advanced HIV disease, and people who are receiving immune suppressive therapy for a variety of diseases such as autoimmune diseases. You know, that actually encompasses a relatively small proportion of the population. Around 3% or so of people would fall into that category.
And so there are a lot of people who are now asking, is this just the first step towards authorizing a third shot, a booster shot for everyone?
Well, what we need to do is to realize that you have to follow people, which we're doing in real time, namely a non-immune compromised, either an elderly person or a younger person, and follow them in real time, like every few weeks to a month, to determine if their level of protection goes below a critical level. And if and when it does, and it's likely that it will, because no vaccine is going to last forever, we're going to be ready and have a plan to be able to give those individuals the additional dose that they might need.
All right, so likely in the future, we all will be getting that booster shot. A lot of people already wondering, would you have to stay with the same shot you got initially? So if you were a Moderna, you had to get a Moderna booster shot. Have we figured that out yet?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the strong recommendation would be to stay with the shot that you have originally gotten. But we're doing studies now, which are mix and match studies, to sort of show that it is unlikely that there's going to be a problem going from one to the other.
Dr. Fauci, you've been talking about it. We've been reporting on it. There is so much fear about where we are headed with this variant that we're all dealing with, the Delta variant. It's believed we could reach up to 33,000 new COVID hospitalizations by Labor Day. That's 4 times where we are right now. Do you believe those predictions will in fact come true? And if so, where are we headed?
Well, you know, predictions really can be modified by what you do in response to them. And that's the reason why you see myself and many of my colleagues out there talking about why it is so important to get those 93 million people who are eligible to be vaccinated who are not vaccinated. We have a solution to this problem. So there are a lot of things we can do to not allow this acceleration of cases to just keep going up in a very sharp inflection. We have the capability and the power to stop that. We just have to act on it. And the first step in that is get vaccinated.
And speaking of those who are unvaccinated, we know that there is a relatively low amount of pregnant women who have been vaccinated, and the CDC now issuing new guidelines for those pregnant women, now recommending a vaccine. A lot of people are concerned, of course, about the safety of doing so. Talk to the pregnant women out there and let them know what the right choice is.
Well, the right choice is to get vaccinated without a doubt. We have experience with tens of thousands of pregnant women right now, and there's no safety signal of any concern. And that's the reason why the recommendation that pregnant women should or could get vaccinated, nothing against it, or should get vaccinated. Right now, the recommendation is that they should get vaccinated.
All right, Dr. Anthony Fauci, we certainly appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.